Aloha.
Where on earth have you been?
The clue is in the greeting, Julia.
Aloha? What, as in Scotland?
No, as in Hawaii.
Well, we were expecting you back 3 weeks ago.
Julia, we live in an advanced technological age. A simple laptop and a phone line, and I can quite easily do all my work lying on a beach 3,000 miles away.
So if you had your laptop with you, how come I've got all these messages?
Well, I didn't have it with me, did I? I was on holiday. Oh, by the way, I got you this.
Oh, thanks. Is it from Hawaii?
No, it's from reception.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Yeah, that's what they said. Listen, which wanker has parked their new Beamer in my space?
I don't know.
Well, when you find out, give them this and tell them it's just the beginning. Goodbye, Al.
Oh, I was hoping we'd seen the last of you.
No, Maggie, I thought I'd come back to the office for a couple of days' hard-earned rest.
Really?
Well, I don't want to be too jet-lagged for the big Gatehouse conference in Rio next week.
Heaven forbid.
Oh, I got you a little something. Hope you like it.
A grass skirt.
It's extra, extra large. There's a whole bloody meadow in there, in fact.
How thoughtful of you.
Well, try it on.
No, I don't. Oh!
You look like an ugly little mole poking out of a tufty mound. Now, if anyone needs me, tell them I'll be attacking my duty-free in the office. Bye-bye.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Hello, Vaughnie. Sorry I'm a few weeks late. Thanks for keeping my seat warm.
Oh, I've been doing a damn sight more than that, Bob.
Well, you won't find me ungrateful, Vaughan. In fact, I got you this. Whew. You might want to boil it before you wear it. I want it in a poker game.
Thank you.
Go on then, push off out of my office.
I'm going nowhere, Bob. There's been a few changes while you've been away. Take a good look around.
Vaughan, where are my pictures?
Next door, with the rest of your things.
What? Oh, what the hell is going on round here?
This is my office now, Bob. And you may as well get used to it.
Vaughan, if you don't move that plump little rump out of my seat right now, I'm going to lose my rag.
Von Rogers. Hello, yeah.
Calm down. Just a bad dream. You're going to wake up on a beach, under a palm tree, next to that fat woman who you stole Maggie's skirt off.
Yep.
Oh, shit. Wait, Grasshole, did you know about this?
Oh, what?
About Vaughan moving into my office?
Oh, that. Yes, I did.
And you didn't try and stop him?
No, why should I? If you'd have come back from holiday when you were supposed to, none of this might have happened.
I see. So it's all my fault, is it?
Entirely. Anyway, he does all your work, so why shouldn't he have your office?
Right, I'm going to ring security, get him thrown out.
Who do you think moved all your stuff?
How dare they?
It's okay, it's all safe. Your personal belongings are stacked up in boxes against the wall there, and your work-related items are in here.
Maggie, there is no way that I'm going to work in Vaughan's office.
Great, I'll have it then.
Oh, no, wait.
Morning, all.
Good morning, sir.
Right, just wait till he hears about this.
Ah, my golden boy.
Hello, sir, and may I say what a pleasure it is to see.
I hope you didn't mind me springing dinner on you tonight, Vaughnie.
No, not at all, sir. No.
I thought it best that you meet some of the heavy hitters before we head off to Rio.
Rio? What, him?
I'll look forward to it, sir.
That's my boy. And tell me, how's that fancy car of yours?
Oh, drives like a dream, sir.
Good, and I trust you're happy with your new parking space?
Makes all the difference, sir.
Well, of course it does. That old space of yours was practically park and ride. I tell you what, we'll give it to old Waikiki there, eh?
So, I bought you lots of duty-free, your favourite brand.
Are you taking the piss, Bob?
No, sir.
If you'd have had the good manners to be around here for the past few weeks, you would have known that the marketing director is under strict doctor's orders to stop smoking.
Oh, terribly sorry, sir. But I'm back from holiday now, and I'm really raring to go for Rio, and, well, if I could...
I'm afraid you're too late, Bob. The tortoise here has already crossed the finishing line.
Sir,
It's a brave executive, Bob, that risks taking a holiday. I haven't had one since, 1974. Mind you, I've had a bugger a lot of long weekends.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
I do hope I'm not interrupting anything. I just wanted to drop off a spare shirt for Vaughan. For the dinner tonight.
I'm glad you're taking such good care of him, my dear.
I brought a selection of ties. I couldn't remember which socks you were wearing.
Thank you, darling.
Very thorough. You two make an impressive team.
Thank you, Mr. Bentley.
Oh, please. Call me Terence.
Thank you, Terence.
Oh, by the way, Brownie, my dear, if you want to make any adjustments to your old man, now's your chance.
Sorry?
Rio boasts the finest plastic surgeons in the world.
I like him just the way he is, thank you.
Shame you're not going, really, isn't it, Bryony?
Yes. I'll tell you what, Brownie. We're having a dry run of Vaughan's presentation at the end of the week, so why don't you drop by and see your old man in action?
Oh, I'd love to. Thank you, Terence. Well, I better leave you two gentlemen. I'm sure you have important business to attend to. Goodbye.
Goodbye. You've got a good one there, Vaughan.
Thank you, sir.
The ugly ones are always the goers, aren't they?
What have you done with my friend? You body snatcher!
I'm just upset because you don't control him anymore.
Well, it looks like Vaughan. It walks like Vaughan. It even smells like Vaughan, but it's not Vaughan, is it?
While you were idling away your time on a beach, Vaughan went on an assertiveness course.
I knew it. He's been brainwashed.
Nonsense. He's merely had his confidence bolstered and is now ready to fulfill his true potential.
And I suppose this was your bright idea, was it?
No, actually, it wasn't. It was Maggie's.
Maggie! I should have known.
And there's absolutely nothing that you can do about it.
Well, don't you believe that for 1 minute.
Goodbye, Bob.
What are you all looking at? Hold the lift! Where's Maggie?
She's in with Vaughan.
Oh, don't I know it. Everyone out! Come on, get out! Get back in! Go on, get Wait a second. Mind your heads. Go on.
What's going on? What have you done with my desk?
You've been relocated.
Where are my things?
Right now, I'd say somewhere between legal and accounts. Oh, we can tell it's your desk, Maggie. It's just stopped at the canteen.
You put my desk in the lift.
Looks like we've both been shafted.
Thank you for your excellent input, Penny. Round of applause, I think. So now, Julia, what will your extra contribution be to the day?
Well, sir, I often find I have spare time on my hands, so I'd like to volunteer to help anyone with filing and research.
Very good. Definitely a round of applause there.
Thank you.
Bob, you are 25 minutes late.
No, I'm not. I'm 9.5 hours early. I'm still on Honolulu time.
Your tardiness is an insult to us all.
He is a bad apple.
Yes, good Maggie. And what do we do with bad apples?
Oh, we isolate them, sir.
Correct. And then what do we do?
We make an example of them.
Correcticus. Bob, stand on that desk.
Is that, before or after I shove it up your arse?
Stand on that desk. Bob, you either play as a member of my team or you get right out of here, buddy!
Well, I wonder if you'd sound quite so assertive with your balls stuffed in your mouth.
Julia, can you just pop up and get the marketing director for me, please?
All right. Keep your hair on.
Now, okay, people, let's get to work. Remember, today's a brand new day, so let's make it an even better day than yesterday. Okay?
Yes.
Come on, let's go. Let's go now. Good. Well,
Excuse me, meine Führer. How long must I remain on the desk before I can rejoin the troops on the front line?
until I give you permission to get down. All day, if necessary.
Wait, you used to have a go at me for keeping my feet up on the desk all day.
If your feet touch that ground before I give you permission, it'll be the last thing you ever do in this company.
Maggie, I really want to apologise about yesterday.
Not talking to you?
It was wrong of me to vent my anger on your desk like that. I would never have done it if I knew we had to stand on them.
Just leave me alone.
You know, I think this reshuffle actually makes a lot of sense.
Do you?
Well, there comes a time, Maggie, we have to take a back seat. Let the youngsters through, like Julia over there.
Speak for yourself. I haven't been in the front seat yet.
Well, if you haven't been there by now, Maggie, you never will be. How old are you? 40?
30.
38.
35.
You can't blame Vaughan for wanting to forge a new team. You and me, Maggie, we're just has-beens.
Don't you dare lump me in with you just because your career's gone belly up. Mine is doing just fine, thank you. Vaughan values my input. Wait.
The more you delude yourself, Maggie, the unhappier you will be.
Why don't you go boil your head?
You see? Are those the words of a happy woman?
They would be if you did it!
Just think about it, that's all. Oh, bollocks.
Vaughan, can I have a word? What do you want?
Vaughan, I just wanted to say that, well, standing out there for the past few hours, I've got a whole new perspective on my role in this department.
Good.
I didn't realise what a burden I was carrying.
What burden?
Well, it's just a relief to hand over the reins. And I want you to know that from now on, you have my complete support.
Yes, well, I'm glad to see that you've finally seen sense under the circumstances. You may get down off your chair.
Oh, that's very decent of you. Good to see you back.
Okay, Slay, you've wasted enough time already today. I expect you to work through your lunch hour and put in at least 3 extra hours overtime this evening. Dismissed.
I've got arrangements tonight.
Dismissed.
But Vaughan, I've...
Dismissed!
Vaughan, I just thought you ought to know that not everyone in this office is quite as loyal as me. Just wanted you to know.
Hey! What do you mean by that?
Vaughan, I'm not going to mention any names. It's Maggie.
She's the one you got to watch. Ridiculous. Maggie's done nothing but support me throughout all of this.
Oh, she's good. I'll give her that. But behind those innocent little eyes lies the brain of a fox. And behind that, the body of a snake.
Maggie, the body of a snake.
Who's swallowed a gnu.
What are you talking about? Maggie is my friend.
Are you sure about that, Vaughan? No, she dealt with me easily enough. And consider this, my friend. If this department is Animal Farm, who's the chief pig?
Bob, what are you talking about? If you've got something to say, just come out and say it.
Ditch the porker, Vaughan. Build your own team. Young Julia, for example. Great future.
Bob, I really haven't got time to be listening to all this.
Okay. Just, don't go booking any holidays, eh? Hello, sir. Glad I bumped into you.
What do you want, Bob? You can see I'm rather busy.
How's the non-smoking going?
Bloody awful. Every inch of my body is covered in nicotine patches.
Not every inch, I trust.
Well, no. Actually, that's not a bad idea. That'd get the old nicotine into the bloodstream in double quick time, wouldn't it? Grab a couple of patches from the top pocket, would you, Bob?
Yes, sir. I was actually looking to have a quick word with you about Vaughan, sir.
What a top man he's turned out to be, eh?
Oh, absolutely. You can't believe how proud of him I am. But then he was my protege, remember?
Look, hurry up with those patches, will you? I'm catching my death down here.
Yes, sir. There you go.
Oh, thanks, Bob.
You see, it's because I know Vaughan so well, I'm able to see things that other people wouldn't notice.
What are you talking about? The boy hasn't put a foot wrong. Oh, these blasted patches don't seem to be sticking. Hold the old torture for me, will you, Bob? Oh, come on, man. We've all got one.
Yes.
Oh, careful, Bob.
Sorry, sir. About Vaughan, sir. He's a bit of an unknown quantity, isn't he, for the big Rio job? I happen to know there are hairline cracks in his character, sir. Who knows what can happen under pressure?
Well, that's what Friday's dry run's all about. I mean, if there are problems with Vaughan, we'll find out then.
Well, I do hope you're right, sir, but I've got
I say, Bob, I think you're woken the little chap up.
Morning, Ronald.
Now, don't be rude, Bob. Say good morning to Ronald.
Good morning, Ronald. You should change his name to Nelson, sir, with that patch over his eye.
Julia, would you mind doing me a comparison table on these for the Rio conference?
Of course not. I'd love to.
Good. All the information you need's in there.
Okay. Well, thanks for asking me.
Not a problem. Tell you what, make a good job of those and might pass a few more your way.
Vaughan, did I just hear you ask Julia to put together a comparison table for you?
You did?
Well, why didn't you ask me? I thought it was my responsibility.
Well, I just thought I'd give young Julia a chance to see what she could do.
Why are you calling her young Julia?
Just a turn of phrase, Maggie.
Well, so what do you call me then?
Right now, I'd call you paranoid.
Don't you patronize me. All I'm saying is that I think that Julia is a bit too inexperienced to be working on such an important presentation.
Yes, well, that is my decision, isn't it? Anyway, I think everybody should be given an equal chance to shine.
Yeah, well, I think I should be given a more equal chance than others.
I cannot afford to have favourites, Maggie!
Excuse me, Vaughan, you would be nothing without my help.
Wow! You are bang out of line there, lady! It's either my way or the highway! your senior executive, and I will not be spoken to like that.
I will speak to you however I like, you arrogant prick!
Naughty girl. I hope you got clean underwear on, Maggie.
Piss off.
Oh, looks like Vaughan's not the only one with hairline cracks. Do you know what I'm going to do, Maggie? I'm going to get up on this desk with you as an act of solidarity.
Don't bother.
I'll have a word with you in a moment, Tunarin.
Hello there, sir. How's it going with the nicotine patches?
Terrible. I'm becoming addicted to the damn things. Got through 40 packets today already.
Oh, dear, sir. And how's Ronald?
Ronald! Well, it's funny you should ask about the little fella. He threw up just after you left.
Good for you, sir.
What the hell are you doing standing up there?
It's one of Vaughan's new initiatives, sir. Ours is not to reason why.
I see. Ah, Vaughan, everything all right? No cracks appearing, I trust?
No, sir.
Good. Well, how do you fancy running through your presentation with me over a spot of lunch? Eating's one of the few pleasures I still have.
Sounds good to me, sir.
Good. Well, come on, then. It's smoked salmon for me, followed by smoked chicken.
Bob, what are you doing up there?
Well, I'm just putting a few extra hours in, Vaughan, you know, getting some credit in the bank.
I'll discuss this with you later.
Well, things aren't looking too good for us, are they, Maggie?
You know, I never thought that I would dream of saying this, but I think that bastard's even worse than you are.
Well, you're the one that wanted him more assertive.
Well, he's turned into a monster! A Frankenvaughan!
Well, you created him, Maggie, and now he's terrorizing the villagers.
I never dreamt he'd become like this. Must be the hypnotherapy that's doing it.
Did you say hypnotherapy?
Yeah, he's taking a course of confidence-boosting sessions with a hypnotist.
You're joking.
I think his last one's tomorrow.
Oh, better and better. Right, Maggie. What do you say we take on the establishment? Like Bonnie and Clyde. Become natural Vaughan killers.
What are you talking about?
Are you in or out, Maggie? Or are you going to spend the rest of your life standing up on a desk like a bloody idiot?
Well, let's say I'm in. What's the plan?
Come into my office and I'll explain everything. Please.
Oh, thank you.
Do you know, Maggie, sometimes I feel I have the whole world on my shoulders.
Galda, please. Schmog Galda. Schmog the Galda. Thank you. Hello. Hello, it's Kathy.
Hello, gorgeous. How you doing? It's Bob Slade.
Hello, darling. How are you? Long time no see.
I'm good. Listen, it'd be great to catch up with you again.
Oh, I'd love to, but I'm a bit tied up this week. How about next week?
Sounds perfect. I'll give you a bell.
Lovely. I look forward to it.
Ooh, before you go, Kathy, whatever happened to that stage hypnotist you used to assist? The one that went to prison?
Mystic Ridge. He's out now, but he's just not getting the work anymore.
Oh, pity. Such a gifted man. Do you remember that time he convinced your friend Terry that he could walk on water?
Don't remind me.
Do you know, I don't think I'll ever forget the look on his face when they dredged him out of the Thames. Listen, you wouldn't happen to have his number on you, would you?
Bob, what are you up to?
Nothing. I've just got a bit of work to put his way, that's all. Thanks, Kath. You're a treasure. Right, Maggie, all that remains is for you to tell Vaughan that his regular hypnotherapist has got the flu, but his gifted colleague Reginald will be taking his place.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning,
Sir.
As you know, we are gathered here for a dry run of this department's presentation for the Rio Conference next week. Now, the eyes and ears of Gatehouse worldwide will be upon us, so your most stringent feedback to Vaughan's speech will be crucial. You must be cruel to be kind. I now hand you over to our new leading light, Vaughan Rogers.
Thank you for that introduction, sir. You will understand, though, if I don't ask you to do my warm-up in Rio.
It's fantastic.
I'd like to start by highlighting the UK success story. Now, it may come as something of a surprise to you to learn that the secret behind this outstanding achievement is simply a total understanding of the product. And I'd just like to say one thing.
Is everything all right, Vaughan?
Absolutely, sir. I do...
Darling, would you like a glass of water?
Bryony, I'm in the middle of a presentation, for goodness sake, woman.
Sorry.
Bryony's turn to wake up next to a dog tomorrow. Oh, hello there, sir.
My golden boy, back where he belongs.
Oh, that's very kind of you to say so, sir.
Now, here's your ticket to Rio, plus the hotel details. Under the circumstances, I thought it only fair to upgrade you to first class with me.
Oh, that's very good of you, sir. Oh, dear.
Hmm?
Well, these appear to be non-smoking flights. Are you going to be okay, sir?
Of course I will, Bob. That hypnotherapist you put me in touch with has worked wonders. I haven't thought of a ciggy in, 24 hours.
That's wonderful news, sir. So if I were to offer you a cigarette, what would you say? Oh, well, everything seems to have worked out just fine. Hasn't it, Vaughan?